Hi friends! Today I'll show you how to draw a hibiscus flower in Procreate. I select a marker brush from my mixed media brush set and add orange to the center. This brush is semi-transparent and I can layer it without switching the colors. I take medium pink and add it in between the circle edges, and then I add dark red to the center. Using the same dark red, I add details to the petals. I switch to the fluffy blender brush and blend the edges of the circles. I adjust the size of the blender brush as needed. Next, I select the dry marker glaze. It's a very transparent, fluffy brush that's perfect for adding shades of colors. And I add medium pink to the center of the petals. I do it messily, it doesn't have to be perfect. Then I switch to the watercolor detail brush. It's a liner brush with fluffy edges, and I add more fine veiny details to the petals. I'm using dark red here. If you want to color with me, you can download the coloring page and the color palette for free. I switch back to the marker brush and lock the transparency on the flower layer. I start adding texture details to the edges of the petals. Rotate the canvas to make it easier for your hand to move as you color in different directions. This brush is pressure sensitive, so I use a very light pressure here. I add brighter details here and there and outline the overlapping edges of the petals. I make a few folds on the petals darker. The reference picture helps with that. I switch to the watercolor detail brush again and use red to outline petals even more. I only outline the areas where they overlap. And then I start coloring the center. I use red first, then I use orange and dark yellow to create a gradient effect. I use dark yellow and red for the pollen. I use the ink pen to make a fine, smooth outline of the tiny details. For the finishing touch, I go to the Effects menu and use Hue and Saturation to slightly tweak the colors. Hope you enjoyed the process. Bye friends!